to this person's cookout. Aquarius. This is an Aries or a Scorpio. This cookout you're likely to be invited to. Aries. It's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Leo. It's another Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius. It's a Scorpio. Libra, the person's cookout who you're likely to be invited to is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's for Libra. Gemini. It's a sign of Sagittarius, Pisces. You're likely to be invited to a cookout of a Libra. This is going to be a Libra's cookout. Cancer. You are likely to be invited to an Aquarius's cookout. Scorpio. You will likely be invited to a Leo's cookout. Taurus. The cookout that you're likely to be invited to is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini's. Capricorn. The cookout you're likely to be invited to is a Virgo's. And Virgo, the person whose cookout you're likely be invited to is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo persons. Now, since this is a live, I'm going to try to make it a little bit longer. It's not a short. So let's see what the next portion of the reading is going to be about. It's going to be about something coming in symbolically with the devil. All right. So when we're talking devil, we are talking self-medication, vices, things of that nature. Universally quoted as being one of the most worrying cards to get in a reading. Although the appearance of this card can feel like a curse to some people or dark clouds to others, the devil actually has no control over you. The devil is only here as a sign that you have let an idea or substance take over your well-being. So there's something coming in, okay, that's in a quote there, that can affect your well-being. And let's just see collectively what the main thing is. Okay, issues with temperance, issues with moderation, things of that nature that's coming in. Things concerned with, not really feeling the most patient. Anything else? Let's see. There's meat behind you. Is coming in as, okay, something here represented by the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, something that could take over another person's well-being, and not so much in a good way, is, just a thrill of trying to be in a celebration, a part of celebration, or trying to be in a position of togetherness that can actually lead to some things that are not the best for well-being for some individuals. And let's look into why that is. Well, quite simply, some people are going to be a little bit jealous of the more prosperous ideas out of a group of friends. That's usually who you're going to want to kick it with or whatever. And so envy is coming in with that as a concern. One thing that's coming in as par for advice is something related to new vision. So probably just focusing more on whatever new ideas you have, you know, of course, not the ones that envious people are going to want to try to snatch, but you know, just other little things, other little tidbits to help people kind of like have some type of discussion about, you know, sometimes people are going to think, you know, things aren't really great or great ideas or whatever, but you can kind of like patronize people sometimes, I guess, you know, and that way you don't really have to be concerned about the envy coming out in a way that possibly has ruining types of implications. All right, so also the advice coming in is just to stay open to breakthroughs, because breakthroughs are also possible during moments like that. Clarity comes in. And some people don't only like, they are not only inspired or whatever by little chit chat coming in with groups getting together. It's all about encouraging one another's determination, so that that determination can overcome any type of envious vibes that are present, if you catch my drift. So that is what's coming in according to the tarot as the advice for all of these gatherings that are on the rise with the warmer weather across at least the United States areas. The bottom of the deck energy coming in with the Fool. Lots of adventurous vibes coming in for now and for future months. Lots of lovely, lovely times. So that's what's coming in with the forecast. Novelty, and trust that your journey is going to be one of wonder and continued excitement, because that is definitely what's coming in. Quote, and this is out of the Kawaii Tarot book, as the other quote, or the other reading that I was doing a little bit earlier. At worst, the Fool, when it's coming in as reversed, signifies a reckless journey that some people will choose to have in the forthcoming months, in which you are acting in disregard for what's really best. Maybe your naivety has gotten the best of you in some instances, or others. Rather, be sure you are not being taken advantage of either. Let's see. And that's where I'm going to, well, I guess I could continue. The message of the Fool is to trust your wants or your desires, not anyone else's. So if anyone is trying to convince you that you don't want to, say, I don't know, talk to someone or do something, that's where the warning is coming in. So that's just a summary of what the Fool reversed is coming in as. And the Fool in general is just letting us know that we are facing some really wonderful adventures. And some of us are going to have some silly adventures that we are going to have a lot of fun with. And that's what's in the forecast. Toodles.